to separate the men from the bars, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Best verse can't allow my intro. Word to blood, daddy. This time is for taking. Time steady ticking. Food supply getting lower and these diapers getting expensive.
What up? It's your boy E with Boxing Profits, bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in this industry. And I'm going to get straight to the point again right here, you dig? Terence Bud Crawford, all of his sycophants coming out in droves, trying to line up all of these excuses as to why Terence Bud Crawford is not giving us the fights we want to see, blah, 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 and I want to address it shortly in this video. Listen up here. I have nothing but the utmost respect for Terence Bud Crawford. I had nothing but the utmost respect for this guy for years, okay? Man, listen, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing about this boxing game and what I'm seeing from Terence Bud Crawford and his people, all right? When you got these two lower line, whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying? BITCHs, whole-ass niggas, however you want to put it on the line for them, it is what it is, okay? We can make an argument for both Keith Thurman and Gary Russell Jr., okay? So let's talk about Gary Russell Jr. Obviously, Gary Russell Jr. has a lot of interest in fighting Terence Bud Crawford. And see, I said I wasn't going to touch on this, but it is what it is. But these sycophants is getting on my goddamn nerves. They coming down in my comment section talking all this nonsense about Bud and how these dudes don't want to fight Bud and blah this and blah that and all that nonsense. Man, listen here, bro. You ain't talking to no dummy, all right? First of all, when you got a guy like Gary Russell Jr. calling you out, denigrating your name, dragging your name all over the internet, okay? All right? This guy's calling you a BITCH. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, he don't care about your family. He ain't got none of that in his mind. Gary Russell Jr. is telling all these folklore stories about you, right? And if that was me, I have to see that man. You know what I'm saying? It's just impossible for a dude to go public and he in the same sport as me, and I have a chance to fight this man and make an example out of this man. You feel me? I'm like, bro, this dude calling me out. You know what I mean? You got to feel like Marlo. You dig? On the wire. You know what I'm saying? My name is my name. You dig? You know what I'm saying? You got to go down in a blazing battle for your name. You dig? Especially when the dude is out here publicly trashing your name. This ain't no PUSSY, you know what I'm saying, NIGGAs behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? You know, talking about you, shooing about you like a bunch of females. Nah, this is a dude that's online dragging your name through the mud. You know what I'm saying? And you said your piece about it. It is what it is. But at the same goddamn time, we would much rather see you fight Gary Russell Jr. than to see you fight a chocolate brownie and Kell Brook, okay? I already talked about this, okay? I already gave it all different kind of clarity and examples that if Kell Brook was the champion, all these people would be blowing down Kell Brook's door. You know what I'm saying? They'll be trying to fight and line up to fight Kell Brook for that title if he was managed to beat you. But we all know that's on the brink of impossible. Like, we all know that Kell Brook is just not going to beat you. That's just not going to happen. You're going to go in that ring. You're going to wash Kell Brook out of the ring in front of everybody. It's going to be a short night. You know, and I pray and I hope that if you do choose to fight Special K Kell Brook, that you do manage to get 1 million views, that you do manage to get the money that you feel you deserve, and that you do get the accolades and things of that nature. But I'm telling you, it's going to be, you're going to hear this, the noise is going to only get louder, Terence Bud Crawford. It ain't going to get lower. You feel me? Even if you go in the ring and you demolish Kell Brook, we already know this dude blind. You're going to go in the ring and you're going to trash him, okay? You know what I'm saying, man? Leave Kell Brook for Amir Khan. You dig? Like, if I was in your shoes, now I'm speaking from my perspective in your position. If I was in your position right now, anybody who calling my name that I can logically make a fight with, that the fight fans want to see me fight, clearly you have a lot of interest from the fight fans to see you fight Gary Russell Jr. Clearly, if this man's willing to come all the way up to 147, no bones about it, why wouldn't you take on that challenge? Errol Spence did it with Mikey Garcia. You see what I'm saying? Spence said, fuck it, you know, Garcia sees something in me. Come on, let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You dig? And Errol Spence demolished Mikey Garcia. People got their little opinions about it, but at the same time, you can't hold Errol Spence accountable for that. It's because Mikey Garcia was the one calling him out, and Errol Spence just got in the ring and toyed with Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to break Gary Russell Jr. neck, then here's the crystal clear opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You wash him out the ring, then, man, we ain't got nothing but respect for you. You feel me? Everybody in the world is going to be like, nope, it's no debate. Because when Gary Russell Jr. was talking that shit about Bud, he stepped up to fight. He made it happen. You feel me? And we all saw what happened to Gary Russell Jr. in love and memory of, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's going to be. You did? And if Al Heyman and all these people have reached out to, if it's true now, if it's true, then why not entertain that? Why not? You're saying that you want to take on a champion. Well, Gary Russell Jr. is a champion. He might not be a champion in your division, but he's still a champion. That still got to count for something. You feel me? Now, I said I wasn't going to get involved in the Gary Russell Jr., but now I'm looking at this whole thing in its totality. I'm like, wait a minute now. Hold on. What's going on here? You feel me? Keith Thurman, right? Let's touch on the Keith Thurman scenario, right? So, yeah, Keith Thurman priced itself out. We all know that's a game. But you can simply counteroffer this dude. You got your sycophants, you feel me, coming down in my comment section talking this nonsense, talking about I don't know about the business of the sport. Man, what you talking about, bro? When I got 3 functional businesses, when I'm profitable right now, I know exactly how business is supposed to operate. Don't play with me when it comes to business. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to the sport of boxing, it's simple supply and demand. We don't want to see you fight no goddamn bums. That's the bottom line. We tired of this. If I'm a whole Canelo Alvarez to a regard, I'm holding Terence Bud Crawford to the same goddamn thing. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like you know what I'm saying? I told you I ain't no pancake nigga. When it get hot on one side, I'm not gonna flip it on you know what I'm saying? I'm flip it on, use a spatula to flip it. Nah. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about the circumstances. It is what it is, and you can decipher it and look at it however the fuck you want to. But at the end of the day, though, looking at the circumstances with Keith one-time Thurman, now I ain't going to sit here and disrespect you and say that you duck Keith Thurman, but I'm going to say that it makes a lot of sense to try to at least counter-offer Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about 10, meet him at 5. See if he's willing to fight you at 5. You get your 5, Keith Thurman get his 5. Put that on free TV. That's gonna be 3, 4, 5 million view. You know what I'm saying? Scenario on ESPN. That'll be great news. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Knock out Keith Thurman, knock out Gary Russell Jr., then you'll have your showdown ready for Errol the True Spence Jr. You feel me? You can go ahead and get your 2 titles out of Errol Spence Jr. You feel me? You'll be a major unified champion, and who knows? Maybe Mikey Garcia can get that title from Manny Pacquiao, and then he'll link up with you sometime in 21, 22, sometime in that point. You know what I'm saying? You got a wide open opportunity for you. But here you fighting these bums, that's not going to do nothing for your leverage. Terence Bud Crawford, what is it going to do for you at the negotiation table? What you going to say? Oh, I knocked out a blind Kell Brook in 2 rounds, and Spence he had to go 11. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you got this idiot Gary Russell Jr., who I don't really have a lot of respect for. I just want to see you just smash that Bud. That's what I want to see. I want to see you smash him in the ring. If he's asking for it, give him the ass whooping he wants. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll be a humongous fight. It'll be a huge fight. Everybody in the world will be lined up to see that fight. But no, you know what I'm saying? We got to play this old stupid game. Let me tell you an exact scenario what this is. Listen to me, sycophants. Listen to me, you Crawford sycophants, because y'all not even fans. Y'all just yes men. That's what a sycophant is, yo. It's a yes man, you dig? Let me tell you something, okay? This just like Terence Bud Crawford chilling in his crib, right? And somebody trying to break in the house. You know what I'm saying? This man, he tooled up now. He tooled up. He got the whole right. This dude come kicking in my door, I'm lighting him up. No questions asked. What Bud do? He get on the phone. He pressing his life alert button. He on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Got his kids and got his woman screaming. He on the phone trying to negotiate a deal with the police to come through and save his family. What? Like, man, get out of here, bro. I'm done with it, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all sycophants don't see that, bro, if y'all can't wrap y'all business around that, you know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. Anyway, man, let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section below. It's your boy, E with Boxing Profit, signing out until the next one. Holla at your boy, 100. Woo, out.